Hello everybody, I'm Elsa and welcome back to Book Bar and welcome to part 2 of my series and author thing that I did, a video that I posted on Sunday. Now I'm posting the other one. It's at the end of the week, like I said. So normally I would change my outfit in between filming, but why? It's part 2, so you're getting the same outfit. So this is going to be series I want to prioritize in 2024 that I've started. So if you watched that video, you saw my spreadsheet. And then also authors that I want to try to read in 2024 that I have not tried yet. So we are just going to get started. The first series I want to prioritize in 2024 is The Fifth Avenue Rebels by Joanna Shupe. I have 2 books left. I need to read The Bride Goes Rogue and The Duke Gets Even. I own The Bride Goes Rogue, but I don't own The Duke Gets Even. I want to continue in the Priest series. I literally have to read the novella Midnight Mass, and that is it. But I keep not reading it, so I need to just get it done. It's a novella. I own it. It should not be hard. Then I want to continue in the Salacious Players Club. I have 4 books left. I need to read Give Me More, Mercy, Highest Bidder, and Madame. I need to continue that series. The Romani You series by Alexandria House. That one I just have to read the second book in the series, Touch Me. I believe they're on Audible Plus, so I have no excuses. The Dirty Air series by Lauren Asher. I have 1 book left. I just have to read Redeemed. It's everyone's favorite, but I'm afraid it's going to gut punch me, and I'm just not prepared. The Love Sisters trilogy of novellas by Christina C. Jones. At the time of filming this, I only have 1 book left. In 2023 or in 2024 I had 2 books, but I've already read 1, so already on track with continuing the series. So the only book I really have left to read is I Think I Might Want You, because I read I Think I Might Need You earlier this week or last week. The Boys of Tommen series, I need to read Saving 6 and Redeeming 6, and then Taming 7 comes out I think in March or April, so pretty early on in the year. So I have them right here, and they are chunky, massive boys, but I do need to continue. And then the Anti-Heroes and Love Duet, I really just have to read When Heroes Fall, or When Villains Rise. I've read When Heroes Fall, so it's only 1 book. And then the Love Shove series, I think is what it's called, I could be wrong, by N.M. Patel, but it's Love Shove in New York, or Love in New York or something. I read Love Under Starlight, which was the first book, or the second book, so I have to read the first book. But yeah, those are my series that I want to prioritize reading in 2024. Obviously there are others, like if you watched my video, you will have seen all of the series that I'm in the middle of, but those are just the ones that I only have a couple books left, or I own the books, like the Salacious Players Club. I own every book in that series and I just need to read them. I need to prioritize it, so it's 1 book, or yeah, that's why those are there. And then there are 10 authors that I want to try in 2024. I want to read Alexandra Warren. She writes Black love romances. I have heard nothing but good things about them. I want to try it out. They're on KU, I believe. An author that only has 1 book out, but I'm super excited for it, is Bal Kabara, I believe is how you say it. The book's Collide. I want to read it. I know it got picked up by a publisher, but I do have it on KU for now, and I'm excited to get to it. I want to try Mark Lawrence. People love Mark Lawrence, and I've heard I've heard the book That Wouldn't Burn is very much an ode to readers, and so I just want to try it out. I do want to read more fantasy this year. I had a great time reading The Will of the Many, and there's just some other fantasies I want to get to and try, and I loved the David Bad trilogy when I read it in 2022, so I know I enjoy fantasy. So I just need to read more, and I have heard Mark Lawrence writes that's just an ode to readers and reading, and so he's an author I want to try. I want to try Tia Williams. I've heard nothing but good things about 7 Days in June, and then she has another book releasing this year that I'm excited for, so I need to read her. I want to read a Johanna Lindsey. I own a ton of Johanna Lindsey's. They're on my bottom shelf. They're the ones after the Lisa Kleypas. I own a ton of them. I own so many. I need to read at least 1 this year before I buy any more. I wanted to read Ashley Munoz, because I really want to read Where We Started, and then I know she has some other books out, so if I love that, I might go back and read more from her backlist. I want to read Rachel Griffin. I have heard really good things about both The Nature of Witches and like the Something at Midnight. I know they're like YA fantasy romances, and I'm here for it. I am not going to be upset if I read a YA fantasy romance that I just love. I loved Powerless. Had a fantastic time with it, so I'm excited for that. Then I want to try Emma Hamm. I know she writes fantasy romances, and like I've heard that they're just wonderful. They're sweepingly romantic, so I need to try some. I have fully decided that 2024 is going to be my fantasy girly era. I just want to read fantasy romance. I mean, that's not true. I want to read other stuff, but fantasy romance is like just what I'm feeling right now. So yeah. Then I want to try to read a Ruth Ware book. I enjoy a good thriller every now and then, and I don't think Ruth Ware writes domestic thrillers because I have learned I don't love domestic thrillers. I don't love anything really domestic-y. Like didn't love domestic horror that I read. I didn't love domestic thrillers, so I want to try a Ruth Ware book this year. And then the last author I want to try is Jagger Cole. He is a male romance author, and so I just want to try it out. I want to see, because I always read men written by women. I want to try, and I've heard good things about Jagger Cole. Like, I have read other male romance authors, and they're terrible, but I've heard really good things about Jagger Cole. He writes mafia romance, so I'm excited. I want to try it out. But yeah, that's it. Like, this is a lot shorter than my video from the other day. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me a blue heart emoji, just because I have like 4 blue books right by me. And tell me, what are some authors that you think I should try this year? Or like, what are your favorite authors that aren't as well known, maybe? Or fantasy authors or something. Like, leave me that down below also. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff. It really helps me out. I'll talk to you all in the next one. Bye.